All right, we got Thorsten Hohmann and Ralf Souquet. Day 2 of Banks at Derby City Classic 2019. Brought to you by Bad Boys TV. And some Littman Lights and some Billiard Shopping Network and Rick Jones. Ralf Souquet is sponsored by Universal Cues, Simonis Cloth, Aramuth Balls, Kamui Tips, Predator Shafts, Vite Corporation, Adam Billiards, and Zentz Brake Chips. Thorsten is sponsored by Kamui, Cyclop Balls, and Volmir Cues.
Awesome.
And here we go.
Put your stuff there.
I like it.
And the Hall of Fame dinners on Wednesday.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm going to get some signatures on that thing and frame that in my room. All right.
Cool. All right, so Thorsten's got the break. You want to talk about some guys that have the fundamentals down.
Right.
Both
These guys drill and train, and that is the difference between other countries and how America does. You know what I mean? These guys practice in a real serious kind of a way.
Yeah. You got Candyman in the background. He's a talking crazy guy, dude. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, that was nice.
That was
Good
nice.
for
I
him.
thought he was going to nick that
one.
one.
Yeah, Jesus, everybody in the world did. That was strong. So Ralph's got 1.
Yeah. I don't think the 5 banks past the 9.
No, I don't think so either. That 9 might bank one time.
Yeah, I would bank the 9 now, and it opens up that whole table there.
Now, he's looking at something different, though. He sees something we're not. I don't know, maybe that 3.
3?
Maybe there's a gap to the 3 we're not seeing.
It could be.
Because if the path where he's not looking at the 9. Yeah. Must be
Yeah,
the
he
3
sees
ball.
the 3 going.
Yep. Nice.
Right.
Oh, now he's going to bank the 2.
Everything's looking pretty now.
Yeah.
He banks a 2. I'm guessing he's going to put a little speed on it to control it, so then he'll have the 6 next at the other end.
Yep.
I could be wrong.
Might be right. You might be right. Boy, the table's so opened up, though. He's really got some options,
Oh,
honestly.
yeah. He doesn't really have to worry too much about where the cue ball
We're
goes.
assuming he's going to make this, but of course we are the way he's shooting so far.
There you go.
Nope, and you're right. You got the scratch on the 6 ball. So this will be his 4th ball if he pockets it, and I know he likes this shot. Now that doesn't mean he'll make it, but
Oh, you
all
jinxed
right.
him.
Yep. All right, so Ralph has 3. All right, so he is trying to 1-rail it. Thorsten is. Nice try.
This could be the trouble here. 7's
What do you think
right
he likes? You
there.
think he likes the 7
Well,
or the 9?
He likes the corners a little better, I think, but I think he's got to shoot the 7
No,
here.
he called it because he called the side pocket. Yeah, boy, if he could pop that 7 down and float down for the bank on the 4 ball. Let's see what English he's using. So he's using middle.
He might spin around. And yeah, he's going to spin around and do the 9 next.
So he is on the hill now. Yep. See if he can pop this in. This will be the game.
Yeah, could be in a fast first game here.
Boom. Wow, nice. Good for him. All right, so Ralph gets the break. Ralph is from Germany. As his shirt tells us. That's legit.
If he's willing to reverse it. I pay a lot of money here. I don't want to be cheated. I was cheated. I was cheated. No, they cheated me. They told me exactly. Well, I want my money back. I got to find out who I talk to. Well, who do I talk to because I get the money back? You're not in charge of that. I want my money back and I want to get home.
All right, so here comes Ralph. Wants to make a ball, but also, boy, you hate to scratch on these breaks for nothing. This is not 9-ball. No point in slamming it. So nothing on the break for Ralph. Looks like he left Thorsten that 9-ball. And maybe the 2 in an emergency, but I can't imagine picking the 2 over the 9. Oh, held it up a little too much. I think that English didn't help him. Yeah, I don't have much of a guess on this. I think he could cross bank the 4-ball. Might be able to bank that 8-ball back straight up. A lot of these guys like that straight bank, even when it's close to the rail. Yeah, you got to hit this really straight. No English. Make sure you don't accidentally put any English on this. But at this level, these guys aren't really that afraid of that shot.
No.
Oh, man. Nice try.
So close. So close.
9 balls on the table, 0-0 ball count. Ralf Souquet has 1 and a race to 3.
Ralph is such a nice guy. I met him at Derby City 5. We had an ice storm.
Okay.
And I was living in Alaska. And after the tournament, we got stuck at Chicago Airport together for about a day and a half.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, we just sat and talked and talked and talked. Yeah, really nice guy. But yeah, he's got the fundamentals locked in so well.
Oh, nice shot. Now, that's the only story I've ever heard you tell involving an airplane. I know you're not a huge fan of airplanes.
No, I don't like flying. But when I lived in Alaska, I really didn't have much choice. It took too long to drive.
Right.
I've driven the Alcan about 8 times.
Oh, Lord Almighty. All right, so he's banking the 1 into the top left corner, and he's got 1 in the pocket right now. Yeah, I heard that drive is brutal.
It is fun.
It's fun, huh?
Oh, my God, dude. Yeah. You're out in the middle of nowhere. Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay, so that one comes up. The other one comes up. The ball count is 0-0. I didn't have to do anything. That was my favorite shot of the last 2 days. Now Thorsten's going to come and try and take advantage of the situation. Thorsten's going to bank this 9-ball. Oh, boy. The English. You see how that came back at him. He got some unintentional English on that, I would have to think. Boy, I don't know. right, so, oh, is he putting him in the stack? Is he going to pocket the 8? Oh, okay, but nice. Well, the balls are just sitting funny. There's not a lot to do right now. Just gonna have to figure out make the best out of this situation. Try and figure out something. The 8 and the 3 are blocking the bank, so you hate to take one of those as a safety move. Yes, he's gonna do it, but he's real hesitant to do it. I would imagine as soon as he does that, Ralf Souquet is gonna step up and try and bank the 2 ball. Right back where the cue ball is. But we will see. And it's still 0-0. It's a funny rack. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. As soon as it's just the only shot on the table.
What's he doing? 7 won't go cross-side because the 6 is in the way.
Right, exactly.
6 will go, but
Thorsten just had to pocket the 8 ball and leave the cue ball there. But I was saying the problem is it leaves the bank, and sure enough, as soon as Ralph got up, he's shooting at the bank. Need a bit of left-hand English on that.
Just a little short.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not as young as I used to be, but if I got to take down the big guy, I'll get him down. You guys got to jump in and help me. Once I get him to the ground, I expect help.
I'm surprisingly good at the chokehold. I'm quick, fast, and hurry.
No such thing as a fair fight.
That's right. No, fair fight. No, I just don't like punching people. It hurts my hands. Jump on his back like a monkey. Don't let go.
Yep. Chokehold.
That's a secret.
Tap out.
Yep. All right, so he's banking that 1, or that 9, excuse me.
Get in a hole.
Oh. Nice. All right, so Thorsten's got 1 on the board now, ball count-wise.
It wiped its feet off and hung its coat up on the way through the door, didn't it?
Well, he may have to one-rail that 6 into the corner.
Yeah,
I guess he could cross-bank it to the
want
side, but these guys like the long ones, it seems like.
That 6 ball is just so hugely trouble where it sits. It cogs up everything.
Yep. Okay, so he's just going to pocket the 3, leave the cue ball there. Oh, trying to get him in the stack. See, I think he was trying to get him.
Yeah,
he's
he
trying
was
to
trying
get
to
him
pin
right
him
there.
up against
Yeah.
Didn't quite make it.
And now he may have left
He
the
left
bank.
him. Yeah, he left him the cross corner. He left him the 6. He left him a 2-rail cross side. Maybe, yeah, 2-rail cross side is there. Maybe. Kind of hard to tell exactly where that 6 is sitting.
Okay, so he's banking the 3. 3 of the 5.
5. It's a 5. 3's up top.
I need them both on table to see. Oh, you're right. Yep.
Always look for the darker one. Which you want to keep calling a 7 ball.
Well, I know, right? See, that's what I was just thinking when you said that. I said, that's the 7 ball, Rick. You crazy guy.
What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, he's really trying to figure out what he likes. Now, see,
think
this
he's
goes
looking
towards
at
that
that
2-rail.
7. Maybe the
2-rail on the
7
side
goes
that you were talking
by
about.
the 6?
I can't imagine. I got to
Man,
think
if
he's
it
looking
does,
at the 2-rail. Wow, really? Boy, it's funny to tell from the angle, although we'll see what happens. He's got to make it for me to be wrong.
Oh, look, we got telestrator abilities here. It looks like he's aiming this, but I thought it was more like this.
Yes, exactly.
Right? Yeah, he nicked it back. It wasn't going to go.
I maintain that we were correct, Rick.
Yes, we were. The 2-railer was there, not the 1-railer.
Next time that comes up, I'm going to run out there and talk to him for a minute.
You should. You should.
Excuse me, Ralph?
Yeah, whoever your eye doctor is, you might want to.
Just some friendly criticism, sir.
Sir? It wasn't going to fit by there.
Right.
These are Cyclops
that was never going to happen.
You cannot compress them. Nice bang.
Nice shot.
So
that is 2 for Thorsten.
He's going to do the 5. Yep, cross corner. Can never count Thorsten out.
Wow, is that going to be 3? Yes, nice.
Yeah, so, yeah, we got Thorsten in an earlier match in the tournament, and he outsmarted his opponent.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he's banking this in the side. He just played really smart.
Yeah. All the European guys, even if they're not, if they're outclassed by the other guy as a banker, the European guys they usually play smarter.
Yeah.
They've really taken the time to study the game.
Yeah, so he's one railing this into the side pocket.
So yeah, you can win. You can win playing banks against the guy that banks way better if you can play really smart.
Oh, yeah, he had to really hold that one up.
Look, he did not miss that by much of anything.
No, he didn't.
To catch the point and have it come right back up table like that. We're probably talking less than 1/8 of an inch on the hit.
Yeah, no, I agree
or
with
a
that.
little spin.
Oh, especially come back at that angle. No, I know what you're saying.
A little bit of spin or 1/8 of an inch here or there.
Okay, so he's going to one rail this to the side pocket, which I think is pretty much all he has. And the 2 ball will stop the scratch, so that's nice. He doesn't have to really even factor that in. Nice try.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he opened the gate there.
Now, yeah, he left him the 1 ball, he left him the 8, he left him the 2.
Yeah.
He left
the
him
one
the 7.
ball. If the 1 ball goes, he can get little effort and he's got shape on everything.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, don't forget to check us out on Billiard Shopping Network Facebook page or our Bad Boys BP Facebook page. Mike D's been doing some live video, Facebook Live stuff, walking around.
Yeah, we've got some cool walk-around videos on there, both of the Diamond Factory and Derby City. A lot of people have seen photos of Derby City but never seen an actual walk-around inside the building.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to you doing a slow-mo.
I am too.
All the way from the hotel, by the vendors and stuff. I think that'd be so
I'm going
cool.
to start out at the end and get on one of them golf carts and ride the golf cart down with the steady cam, and then get out and walk the rest of the way and do a one-time around upstairs. And then
I think that'll
then we'll have that footage.
Really cool.
Yeah, I'm hoping to do that tomorrow when it's crazy.
Yeah. I'm going to try to, when the place is packed. Yeah, about 12:30 would be a perfect time.
Okay.
Everybody be in here going, when do we play?
Exactly. 4, 5, 6, 7. What?
I don't know about that.
All right, so he's at 4. There we go. So he's at 4.
I was going to say Thorsten had 4.
No, I
don't
was
think
ready to go
Ralf
with
had
it.
any. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to make with that smooth. That thing works so cool. We're going to try to start doing a lot of those kind of videos at all the tournaments we do.
But it's so user-friendly. Yeah, you really need to.
Dude, I think a slow-mo from the hotel to the tournament room at Lincoln City would be awesome.
Oh, I agree.
Ocean view.
Now, I swear he just called the 8 in the side, but that doesn't make any sense. But we'll see.
It is if he wants to hold that cue ball right there. Yep.
I'm gonna go put that 8 in the side pocket for him because
after
we're gonna count that.
Yeah, should.
That's what I'm saying.
That's highway robbery.
Right.
So after Michigan, I'm home for like 3 weeks. I'm gonna start an oil painting of Lincoln City, the ocean.
Okay.
And put some pool tables on the beach. So the water's hitting them.
Okay.
I think that's gonna be pretty
cool. That's cool, man.
But yeah, that's Lincoln City is such a beautiful. It irritates the hell out of me when people start going, "Oh, we got to move this tournament." Well, first of all, the numbers will drop because this is a vacation spot.
Yes.
But could you imagine walking away from the beauty of that?
No.
Waking up in the morning with the ocean right there.
Yeah. No, I can't.
Wow.
I truly believe part of why that event is so popular too is because
It's
most
because
of
of
the
the
people,
vacation spot.
most of the people have grown
Absolutely.
up going to Lincoln City. They all have memories of being there with their grandma or their parents. If you're from Oregon or Washington, you went to Lincoln City as a kid.
So that's an oil painting I just did at my
Oh,
brother's
that's nice.
house.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah, not too
I
bad.
like it. I like
Haven't
it.
painted in like 30 years.
Now you're getting back into it, huh?
Yeah, well, his wife kept bugging me. She's like, I want a painting of, a deer in some woods.
That's
And
cool.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a swing again.
Nice.
It's a little rough, but out of stroke on that.
My
It's kind
mother-
of like
yeah.
pool,
Yeah.
You
gotta keep it up. No, that's cool. I've heard that any kind of drawing and art though is mainly just practice, just keeping
Yeah.
at it, and that the people who are good at it, the trick is they didn't stop drawing and doing art when they were
Right.
kids.
Yeah.
They kept doing it,
Yeah.
and that's the only reason they're still good at it. Because the rest of us stopped at age 7 or whatever it is.
Hey, no.
I don't mean like that. I'm just saying,
I know.
You know, I've heard artists
Get in
say
there.
that
Oh, just a little tight.
there's less talent than you might think in some of the things going on. 3, 5.
It's
All right,
still
so
the
the ball
same.
count's correct.
Yeah, the thing about art, a lot of the art, especially when it comes to painting, is tricks and technique.
Yes. Yep. No, that's my understanding too. So Ralph's got an easy shot on this 2 ball, 1 rail back. His version of easy might not be everybody's version of easy, but
He's like a piece of
now
cake,
he's got
ain't
the
he?
4 ball, 1 rail.
Watch out, he could run this out. Well, the 8's in a tough spot.
Yeah, the
but
8 would be a little difficult, but I never know. No, but he really could. He could get 3 balls right here, or 4 more. 4.
if he could put that cue ball on the right rail, just like by the first diamond by the side, he could take the 8 off the point and cross side.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's a makeable shot. I'm not saying I would try it. I'm
Right.
just saying it is makeable. You could also try to bank in another ball and then knock in the 8.
If he can stun that cue ball kind of and leave the cue ball here for the bank on the 7, and then leave the cue ball here for the
The 3.
bank on the 3,
The
and then leave it here for the bank on the 7.
The 3, it's the damn.
I know, man. All right, so he's trying for a stun shot, so he might be.
Oh, he popped.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Oh, that was a nice shot.
What a shot.
So
I know
he's
we
got-
need a bell.
I know,
you could
right?
go
'Cause
ding,
people
ding, ding, ding,
people
ding,
can't
ding,
hear
ding,
me
ding.
do the,
I know,
I'm
right?
pounding the table quietly like a pool player does.
Yeah.
Try not to
the
screw anybody
respect.
up, but yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody on the
Little bit.
recording knows that's
It'd be nice
happening.
if you could push a little button on the screen that just went ding, ding, ding,
Sounds
ding,
like
ding,
a
ding.
cue tapping against
Yeah.
the floor. Yeah, that'd be cool. Or knuckles on a table.
Right. Knock on the door.
All right, so he's got 2. I got to remember to post that up as soon as he gets there.
Look at this.
Wow, that was
But
strong.
look, oh, man, if he could have rolled up on that 7, he'd have been good and safe. You're not really leaving Thorsten anything easy here, but
Oh, what the hell?
oh, you bumped it. There you go.
Okay, sorry. folks. Lord Almighty. All right. So he's going 1 rail into the bottom corner. Cross it over, I guess.
Wow. I don't know if I like this.
Yeah, and he hit it
Oh,
slow,
no,
so it
he-
could catch,
he hit
but
a
he hit it a
draw,
little
okay.
slow. He may have made that. He hit it harder, faster.
Yeah, no, he did all right there. I thought he was going the other corner.
Oh, okay.
I thought he was going to go thin,
oh,
come back
jeez,
the other
wow.
way. Well, that's what it looked like, too.
I
man. I'm
wouldn't
like,
know, I
well, I
know
don't
what
like
you're saying.
that at all.
It seems a little risky.
Well, yeah.
Letting the cue
Think,
ball
when you
go.
got 4, that's the last thing you want to do
Yeah.
is scratch or knock
Oh,
the ball
look at
in
this. So he's
early.
banking with the beard. He's trying to twist that 3 ball in.
Yeah.
Come in and out real quick. Just hit just outside that point.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice,
Nice
Ralph.
He's been playing good, though.
So Ralph's on 3
His back's
now.
not bothering him, so he's playing a lot faster.
Man, you're all gonna have to go in sudden death. I said, Scott, go see the guy that plays on ESPN. Every time I shot, Ralph kept going around the table, around the table. You know, wearing me out. is what he did.
Candyman is in the room, guys.
Yes.
If y'all don't know who he is.
They had a German company, a German. I shoot this ball in Finland last night. It stops 4, goes in, he runs 4 on me. I was done beating 5-1 first time.
Yeah, Ralph's he's crossing over on this 7 ball. Just got to avoid hitting that 8. I like it. Especially one pocket, I like it. Needs 2.
Ralph needs both.
We But then you know what you do? You bank this ball and go 1, 2, 3 and make that ball. If it goes on the same ending, then you spot it out.
Yep.
And don't let the demon get a hold of it. Raphael says, you remember that 10 years ago? I said, yes, I do. It taught me a lesson. You got the trigger, pull it. And it's really a simple thing, you know. That's if he can reach the ball pretty good. Because it's a pad, the diamond's there, and it goes right into the side pocket. And then they rip the roof off.
Oh, look at that. So he just changed the 2 rails, Rick. So he's going to go bottom right.
Well, he's not gonna do any. Well, if he leaves the cue ball down here, the 8 can be made from there, not from there.
Faith in going down there, see?
Yeah, he can't make it from there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cross corner. The kiss is on. He'll never make it.
He's too funny.
Well, I don't know. I play a 1-pocket shot where I leave the object ball here and get the cue ball back up here. But in this game, that's not necessarily the way to go.
Yeah, Banks, that's not. Oh, wow. Man,
Yeah, see, that's
the
the
last
problem
thing
with
he wants
trying
to
that
do is bump that 8 ball.
Yeah.
Jesus.
See, and this is the problem with trying what he just did, in my opinion, is
Yeah, if he
it
knocks
leaves the cross bank and it was never going to go. It just
right,
wasn't a very
and if
realistic.
he bumps that 8,
Yeah.
he was too close to that 8 ball.
That's why I was
that
thinking
8
about
ball
that shot.
is keeping the odds in his favor.
Yep, no, I agree.
He's a really nice guy.
What are you smiling about? Do I need
So, yeah, he's cross banking the 7.
Tracy Whitney's in the house. I just say his name and he's like giving me the eagle eye. Come on, man.
Okay, so
Wow. I'll tell you what I like here. It's a little crazy, but this is Ralph shooting, right?
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah.
No, it's Thorsten. No, it's Thorsten.
Okay. If it was Ralph, I would try to 4-rail that 7. And what is he doing? Man, you got to stay away from that 8 ball. What the heck's he doing? On that shot, if you 4-rail the 7 with follow, the cue ball could come up, knock in the 8, make the.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Were you yawning already?
No, sir.
Hold on. What was that?
No, sir.
It's only 2 o'clock.
I'll yawn
Welcome
when
to
I
Derby.
want.
He's like, nah, I just need oxygen. All this excitement just sucks the oxygen out of the room.
Hey,
He's
so
calling?
what is he?
What's
He's
he
4-railing.
4-railing now?
1, 2. Wow.
Huh. Is that somebody asking for help at 2 o'clock? It's probably Sherry going, hey, come help us unload stuff. But we're kind of tied up with a great match here. Is that who it was? No? That's good. Look at this.
Wow.
Look. Come on, get out of the way, cue ball.
Wow. Oh,
and if he
my
could have got that
gosh.
cue ball to come over and knock out the 8,
Oh,
that
that was a
would have
beautiful
been
shot.
sick.
That was a beautiful shot.
That would have been awesome. Wow, Jason Shaw absolutely crushed Juicison 11-2
Oh, jeez.
on the 10-foot.
11-2.
11-2.
Yeah, he's one round that 7 back.
Now, do you shoot this with just draw, or you go with top inside?
I go top middle. I go top middle.
Top middle?
That's
I like to
English
hit it with
that
a
I
little
make it the most
inside
with.
because the 7 comes straight down,
Yeah.
and then you come to the inside, we'll throw it over.
No, I
It
got
gives
you.
you more time for the cue ball to get out of the way.
No, I got you.
Damn, that ball's right back in the same position it was a while ago, ain't it?
Yeah, well, Ralph tried a 4-railer, almost made it.
Oh, he's doing something.
Doing something weird here.
Is he cross banking it? What did he just
So
call?
Candyman, wouldn't you just shoot that straight down to the rail with inside English top? So you got room to
His
get by, and
shots-
it
his
throws
shots
that
there had to
over.
go twice, but Ralph didn't have quite this rail to put it on.
Right,
But
yeah.
I'm still, he only needs one though, so he
Right.
don't want to make the 8. But I was still just let the cue ball go up and down, leave that 8 ball alone. Let Ralph
Right,
gets
right.
both of them. I'd
So
go
we're-
cross corner with the ball.
Cross corner?
Yeah. If you chip the side, it's
You're a
got
one-pocket
tendency to go
crazy
across.
kind of banker, aren't you?
No, I did it last night.
Just like- yeah,
I'd
see
have
how he-
never sent the ball down on that side of the table.
Oh, no, that's drifting a little
Not with that
left.
8 ball there. He's just asking to lose. That's
Yeah.
an insurance marker for him.
Right, right. Yeah, no, that's what we were saying is for
You just
Thorsten,
cross him
the
and
last
push
thing he
you
wants
in
is
there.
that 8 ball to
So-
be touched.
They won't. You don't know what you're talking about.
They don't
Well, go
know what a
ahead.
dead
I'll
ball
bet you
is,
lose
yeah.
9 out of 10 matches when you shoot that 8 ball in.
Yeah, yeah, no, you don't want to touch that 8 at all. That's what
Right
I'm
away,
saying.
Ralph goes, wow, those balls are open now.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Yeah,
just put the adrenaline in the player that's down, you know.
yeah.
That's why I couldn't believe it when my ball rolled across and stopped, and then he runs 4 on me and beat me last night.
Who did that to you?
Petra or Finland.
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah,
made
yeah,
3 2-railers. I said, did Mika send you a text? Let me see.
Nah,
He told me to shoot some
I think he's
2-railers.
one rail in this cross
He
bank.
never made one. That was a
Right
great
back
cross.
there. Oh, nice try.
But again, I don't know. If I can avoid going down there by that 8 ball,
Yeah, you don't want to accidentally knock that 8 in. See, he's good here. How about 3-railing it here?
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what you got to do.
One or the other.
Yeah, 3-rail it
Away
into
from
the
there,
top
I have to go once,
top
twice.
right. Yeah, he's going top right. 3-rail. Easy to control. He could actually just stop that cue ball
But the
right
cue ball-
there.
Yeah, but you don't want to. You just want to drop down here. Like a dead
Just like that. Yep. Yep. Just got a little too much.
Ralph's still in trouble.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because Ralph could accidentally knock in that 8 ball, and then Thorsten's got 2 different
Right,
balls to shoot
right,
at.
Right.
But I promise you, Thorsten wants that 8 ball to sit right there till this game is over.
You know Jim Fulcher, the car salesman behind me over here, left-handed boy from Indiana?
Yeah.
He said, Candyman, he said, I played Truman. He said, I put him on the end rail every time. I said, yeah. He got out of it, too. didn't he?" I said,
Oh.
yeah.
That's a good shot.
A little bit
I
harder
like
with
that.
him.
He's trying to put in a little bit of a play.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
He said, Fulcher, did you put handcuffs on Truman? Because if he didn't, that's why
You
he
know,
got on the end rail.
Truman beat Carlos
Oh, he'll fire
Beato.
on the end rail.
He ran a 6-pack on him
Oh, he did?
this morning. Yeah,
Did
Truman
Truman do?
Truman ran a 6-pack on Carlo Beato.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, dude, that's awesome.
I'm telling you, I manhandled that boy from Finland last night. He turned
Yeah.
around when that ball stood up there. Boom, he runs 4 balls and beats me in the second.
Wow.
That broke my heart because I was playing like I did 10 years ago.
Right.
I was really playing good.
Yeah.
That's 4 rails.
4 rails.
I don't think.
Nope, it's not gonna make it.
Close.
It's gonna be
Ran out of
about.
gas. I
Yeah.
had the matches I would have won if I'd have hit it with a little more gas.
Right.
Last night, the ball stopped right in the jaw of the pocket on me.
Yeah. It's funny, you know, how many players go, oh, the tables are rolling fast until they got to play bank, and then the balls don't get
Right.
there.
Right.
Alex, what's Alex's name? You know, he's a farmer.
Tag line.
No, no, not Pagan.
Leahy?
No, the boy, he just commentated the Moscone Cup. Alex from
Oh, yeah.
He's from somewhere. He said, I walked in the back door down there by the parking lot. He said, Candyman, I'm always going to remember. He told me, if you don't know the score when you walk in the door, the guy lagging needs 1. He kept there firing, and then he slowed down. And now he's trying to give you the game back. You keep firing if you got that away. I don't mean 100 miles an hour, but they'll always lag, and then you lose the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's he trying here?
This is risky here.
Oh,
Just safe.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what's he gonna do here? Gonna 4-rail again? Still doesn't want to touch that 8 ball.
Yeah, he's got to 4-rail it.
Red or 1, 2, 3, and it's
Right, I was thinking the same thing, but
I made one of them on.
they're gonna play torture wagon
Wow.
here. And just
Jeez.
keep bumping that
Right
ball.
here, and the cue ball was down there, and I banked the 9 ball right there, and it drops in. I made some tremendous shots at him. I don't know how I lost. I still can't figure it out. I was trying to find
Well,
a sling.
the other guy made more balls than you.
Yes, he ended up with 15.
Just, trying to help you out.
I know.
That's the easy answer right there. That's how you lost.
You know, there's nothing wrong with me.
Oh, what do you do here?
I'll be right back in a half hour because this ain't gonna change forever.
No, it's
kidding,
not.
no
It's
kidding.
not. They're gonna play tip
He's what I
tap.
mean for, and I love him to death.
Yeah, great guy.
I
But
think you may have to slow roll to here and just barely touch that ball.
they're gonna play tip tap
So hard,
now.
though. It's like playing safe in 8-ball.
Oh, wow. That was
Oh,
not
he
a slow roll.
four-rail- oh, but he left the
Four-railed
cue
it,
ball
and
in the
cue
way.
ball
Left
in
it
the
right in
way.
the parking garage.
Well, he went
Oh,
long.
is he going to leave him a one-rail bank?
Yes, he is.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Hey, look, he
Yeah,
could stagger
no
the
kidding.
cue ball and get down there and bump that 8
Well,
out.
he doesn't have to. This is Thorsten only needs one.
Oh, no, yeah. I was thinking it was Souquet shot that.
Yeah. No, Thorsten only needs one. Boom. There you go.
Nice.
Game 2 goes to Thorsten. 1-1.
Stay tuned. I'll be right back.
All right. That's Candyman in the room. Get him excited. You can't get rid of him. He'll lock on.
I think that's a pit bull maneuver, isn't it?
Well, I'll tell you what, dude. Every tournament, every time we do Derby, eventually somebody will come in and go, "Hey, Candyman, tell that guy that story."
Ah,
And then you ditch, man. You got to ditch out.
you got to ditch out.
He will talk
got-
you to death, dude.
All of a sudden, you got a bathroom emergency, huh? All right, so Thorsten's breaking.
The wife will call. Where'd you go? Need help at the tournament this time. I'm like, where's Candyman? He's got to be at least 100 feet away from the desk before I can come back.
All right.
He's a great guy.
Thorsten made one on the break, so we got to remember to spot that. And now we'll see. Is he banking the one on the side?
Yeah. It doesn't really have any easy.
He does not.
Kind of let that cue ball get a little wild. Is he gonna bump? If he goes forward, he'll bump that 5 on the lower end, on this end of it. When I say this end, down here on the 9-ball end of the 5, just like that.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't.
All right, so they got to spot that ball they made on the break.
Well, the 7 goes cross corner. Must have a round coming up. The room's getting full. Billy Thorpe is on 17. If you guys aren't at Derby, you're missing out. But if you're watching these videos, we got a lot more on the site. And if you go to Billiard Shopping Network Facebook page or Bad Boys BP Facebook page, there'll be a bunch of, by the time you see this, there'll be a ton of Facebook Live videos on there.
Nice shot, Ralph.
Hopefully we cover everything you want to see at Derby. Drop us a note. Let us know what you want to see at the events.
Yeah, if there's something else you want to see, let us know.
We'll try to get better at this and give you guys what you want.
All right, so Ralph's got one ball.
He called that cross corner, huh? Does that get by the backside of that?
I don't think so, but
I could have swore he called the bottom left-hand corner there,
that's
didn't
how
he?
it looks like he's going, too.
Wow, I can't believe that gets around. No.
It doesn't.
I don't think it did anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe. He's got a better view of it than we do, that's for sure. Yeah. So Mike D is playing 1 pocket and 9-ball.
One pocket and 9-ball, yes.
You better
yes,
hit.
Yes.
You better get some balls tonight.
I
man.
got to hit some balls tonight. No, exactly. No, well, we got to.
Brand
every
new
time.
cloth on diamond tables. In a totally different climate than you're used to, and it
Yes.
does make a difference.
Yeah. No, I have not hit a ball since I've been here. But we've been busy. We've been getting stuff done. It's been fun. Been having a good time. And honestly, I mean, this Banks, there was 505 people.
Oh,
if you're,
it's
I didn't
insane,
play in
dude.
Banks. It's hard to get up on a table. And then there's a part of me too that I had a couple opportunities where I could have got on, but because I'm not in Banks, I know people are trying to get on the tables to warm up for the actual
right.
tournament.
Yeah.
Where I'm just kind of a spectator.
Yeah, so
at
you're
this
trying
point,
to be a
so,
decent guy. And
Yeah, I'm trying to do the right thing.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you. Derby City is, I know the first time I came and played at Derby, I went home, I was 2 balls better for 6 months.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
you know, I played, but I think it was just watching too.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I learned that my first trip to Derby, I learned that I wanted my bridge to be a little longer, stay down on shots. You know, it just depended on who I was watching.
All
But
right, so he's pulling the 6-hole shot on this, 3 rails into the side on the 3 ball. No, and I know exactly what you mean, Rick.
you get up and you get to play some guy that plays really good and get to talking and you feel like you're learning stuff. And what a shot. Nice shot.
Nice shot, Ralph.
Yeah, you go home from Derby a couple balls better or absolutely humiliated.
Well,
and
I'm
broke if you're not careful.
I'm hoping to pick up some seasoning, you know.
Yeah, you're the type of player you'll get some seasoning. You'll go home better. You'll go home better for a while anyway. Just that being able to watch the competition live and stuff will make you.
So Ralph's got 2 in the hole. He's got, you know, I hate to say a bank is easy, but you know this is at least at least it's straight. So he's got a straight bank. And this would be his 3rd bank. So
that
we'll see
doesn't
what
make
happens.
sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nope. So he's at.
We're off a ball. Right? 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, yeah, you got it.
Okay.
My bad. Oh, he had one prior.
He had one prior.
There you
That's
go.
the thing, exactly.
I'm trying to find the ball. You're
No,
like,
it's all, no, I'm trying to find a system
math
that works
really
so I don't
sucks.
forget, and that, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, and you look kind of silly over here, holding one finger up, then the next finger up.
I tried marking
Till
it on the
turns
notepads,
down.
but then you forget to do it one time, and the whole thing's worthless then 'cause you can't trust it.
Yeah, because then it's like, was that this round?
Right,
or?
so I'm trying to keep these windows open to cue me, and
and not being able to stream live where you got the chat room to help you.
if it was the
is
chat room, boy, they
huge.
yell at you in a heartbeat. I'd
They
have
keep
no
score
problem.
for you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
No, I've thought that this is both good and bad. You know, this is a cool way to start not live because people can be a little critical about things. And to be on recorded, they can say whatever they want. I won't ever hear it.
Yeah.
They'll just say it at home in their front rooms.
Yeah, they'll be like, who's this Mike D guy? You don't know nothing. It's the world famous
What?
Mike D to you.
What?
Well, God, the only shot there is the 4. Go across the face
Yeah,
of 4 and
across
put it in the
4.
top right.
Yep, I agree.
Yep.
He agrees too.
See, you just doing this, you get better. You feel like you're better because you agreed with the pro.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. See, I knew what to shoot.
I've had a couple times where I thought, well, I was right.
My confidence is creeping up.
Yay me. Oh, that's good, but not quite. All right, so here comes Ralph. He's got 3 balls. Boy, he'd love to make 2 more and just get up 2 on the set.
Yeah. What you got to understand, and I don't believe in being that quiet about it. But
Yeah.
So below us is the parking garage for staff.
Right.
Right.
So
when you come in here and you set up all these pool tables, and then you put 700 people walking around, the floor will shift and settle.
Right.
I promise you, on this balcony right here, probably tonight, Paul will have to go through and level all of those because the weight of the room and stuff, and it starts to tip.
Okay.
It's a little scary when you think about it, but that's what happens.
Some of that is for
The
earthquake
Sands
stuff,
used to
though,
do
so the
it.
building will move with it, like
concrete,
bamboo or something, right?
That's why they put the rebarb and all that in concrete, because it will move.
It'll shift a little bit, yeah.
And all the weight. I mean, a lot of people don't realize the tonnage that's been put in here. You know, you got 49-foot pool tables. 1,200 pounds, and then you add 700 people at probably an average of 200 pounds.
Right. Hey, the pool players.
Yeah. There's a lot of weight in this place.
Exactly.
And then all the other equipment on top of that.
Yep.
And the egos, I think, are a little heavier, so.
All the big heads, yep.
So, yeah, usually about 2 days after Derby starts, Paul's got to go around and start leveling tables.
Redo it, huh?
And then, at night, these guys get in here and they gamble and they're drinking and they sit on the tables and lean against the
Right.
tables. Any shifting at all, you got to go back and do a little bit of stuff.
That was a nice try on the two-railer.
It was.
Thorsten.
His ball speed was good.
Yep.
Yeah. And ball speed can make or break in bank pool.
Well, I don't like anything here. I think I slow roll that 8 ball and just leave the 8 on the bottom rail. Leave the cue ball about where the 8 is.
Yeah. I feel a safety match coming.
Yeah, if he can put that cue ball here, just leave that 8 ball somewhere down here. Try not to leave the side pocket bank.
Right.
Instead of the boner wedge, it's the Souquet corner over there.
Yeah.
It was over. I won 3-1. It was over. You can't change it.
You shoot them all in the corner.
It wasn't on the shot.
That dude is never going to let it go. I told Bill he needs to run him off. The guy over there. He just keeps going on and on.
And who is Bill from? Oh, not Bill Stock. The other guy with the gray hair, with the gray beard over there sitting.
That's Paul Smith. That's
Okay.
Diamond.
Okay.
Yeah, he levels the tables, does the payouts,
Okay.
blah, 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 blah.
Sean got a thing. We don't have Bill purple turns. They're in the dark. You want it dark down after he gets that. Rainbow in it. Or no, leak.
Right.
Blackburn gets these boxes, and he switched to turtles this time.
So what are you doing? Is that turtles?
No, this is Bill.
What is it?
Wow.
Oh, dude,
Ralph
you
just
look.
three-railed that. Something
You need
fierce.
to close that lid. You ain't even right. Take your
Wowzers.
candy out of
That's
here.
for Stanley. No, super.
This belly right here, this is all candy.
English almond dog. Turtle.
So Ralph's got 4, so he needs 1 more.
And the 4 balls right there. No harm, no foul banking
Yeah,
this.
yep,
Especially
exactly.
keep it from bumping into the.
Yep. I like it.
He's just wrong, isn't he?
Blackburn are 19 with their 20, just to stay around and keep the crowd on people for $1. And the open arena to draw a crowd.
I think he's got it.
Oh, nice try. Nice try. All right, so he is on the hill.
Scooch the point. Scooch the point. What is this crowd piling up over here?
The Birdman's over there, one game apiece.
Yeah. It's getting loud. Why is it getting so loud over here? What's going on?
All right, so 2 in the side, I believe he's going for. Good speed. A little off, but that was a good try, man. So Ralph back up. Ralph only needs 1 ball.
So Greg can't do nothing. You guys want to get the match? He wants to get it. I told you my rule. Best you stay out of it.
All right, so he's getting the 2 ball straight back. Yeah, that guy won't stop arguing. 2 ball straight back, and this would be his final ball. Oh, good for him. He's feeling good about that. Good for him.
I'm just saying, it's my vacation, man. I save all year for this.
All right.
Oh, you can click that. Change that.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so Thorsten's got 1, Ralph's got 2, and a race to 3. 2019 Derby City Classic, Day 2 of the Banks. Brought to you by Bad Boys TV. Mike D doing the commentating. We got the Candyman here, Rick Jones.
And the temperature's going up.
Oh boy, I'll tell you what.
35 outside.
A 35 outside. Ugh. There's some hallways around here that are cold. Boy, any hallway with a smoking door, so you step outside to have a smoke, oh, that whole hallway's cold. Christ almighty, yeah, I believe it. Yes. Now they keep breaking harder than I think that you should break, but I just would be afraid of scratching. Yeah. Yep.
Is there a tin can in it?
Right, exactly. Somebody put some Doritos over there. Sprinkled Doritos. So he made 1 on the break, I believe. 3, 6, 8. Yep.
I guess that
Well,
is a pretty good shell because that ball's past the
I think so. Yep. Now I think he could cross bank the 9 into the corner, but who knows? He's going to take that 7 in the side pocket, though. That's the easiest bank. That's the gimme as far as he's concerned. Yeah, here he goes. Yeah, and he may leave him. If he makes this, he might have a bank afterwards too. With the 4, 9, and the 5, he's probably going to end up with some kind of bank.
Hey, you can put the headset on, just don't cuss. You can do it, just don't cuss. Don't be mean.
There he goes. There he goes. And now he's got the 1 railer on the 9 ball. And the Candyman is getting ready to join us. How you doing, Candyman?
I'm here.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Thanks
Nice.
for coming by.
Thanks for having me here.
You like this bank in the side pocket?
Oh, yeah, straight there. The squat whitey right there. I mean, you can move it, but don't play shape if you got shape.
Well said.
Ooh, he let it go past.
He did. He did. All right, so Ralph is on the board for 1 ball.
It's kind of like a lazy stroke. You didn't hit it like you wanted to hit it.
Yep. All right, so he can pop this 3 ball to get it 1 rail. Nice.
And right there with a 7 next.
Yep, exactly. Now he's going to try and...
Or what do they call it? Turquoise? Teal?
I call it the Robin's Egg Blue, but that's because
Yeah.
it amuses me
Yeah,
to
it
call it
is.
that, right? Yeah.
And they call it aqua, too.
Yep. It's a very soft color of blue, that's for sure. So there's 2 for him. Nice. Now you think he's going to take the
Pull the
3
trigger
or the
on
4?
the cherry. Well, the 4 if you're going to bring the cue ball back down.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to squat whitey there,
Yes.
unless you're for sure. There you go.
Hey, Rick. Rick Jones. It's Kevin Ross. All right, sorry, guys. We got our other streamer just rolling into town.
What is that? That's the 1 ball, the 9 ball?
1 ball, 9 ball, yeah. So either the 1 or the 9 in the side. I think I'd go 9 in the side.
And
Yeah, for Thorsten, yeah. So this will be his 4th then. 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so that's his 4th ball.
4th ball. 4-1. They're getting ready to go on the hill, maybe.
Yeah, boy, he could, if he makes that 8 ball.
Play the 8 or cross bank the 4 ball back down. You can slide the cue ball right over there on the left. It's just a little bit of a speed shot. You hit it soft, you're not going to make it.
Right.
It's going to wreck right in there.
Right.
Or actually just straight ahead, 2 in the corner, 2, and draw the cue ball right back down here. Protect that lead.
Yeah, this is for it. If he can make this, it's 2-2 and a race to 3. Oh, nice.
And he did get the cue out of there. 2-2, we're on the hill.
There we go. Boy,
Got
it's
a
been
match
good
called
match.
Houston.
That's a good match, man. It's a good match. I like it. Now, Candyman, do you think they'll come out firing on this, or you think they'll come out playing careful, or a combination of the 2?
I'll tell you, just make sure you don't scratch. You don't want to go down 6-5. Out of the chute.
I know what you're talking about. No, I agree.
Sometimes people get up there and carelessly, and then you scratch, and you're like standing there with your lip, hanging down.
Yep.
Wondering, am I going to get a chance to come back on it?
Yep.
I always say I'm going to write a book. The ball I shoot and I miss, it always rolls up dead for the other guy. It really does. I mean, it's
I know what you
amazing.
mean. Yep. Oh, that's true. A 9 ball flying at the 9. How many times you fly at the 9, miss, and leave them a whole different combo and a whole other different part of the table? But that's how they sit. And it's like you're getting a punishment for trying to play
That's
cheap.
right.
You
It's
know
a
what
punishment.
I mean? No, I know what you mean.
Yeah. For not paying attention, doing what you wanted to do.
Yep. It's stuff like that make people refer to the pool gods.
And that ain't going to help because we always pray after we miss.
The wrong time, right?
Yeah. It's kind of like people step up here and try to hold their breath. That ain't going to do you no good. It just makes you more nervous.
Yes, yeah. Holding your breath is a bad habit. All right, so it's 0-0, but they made one on the break. So they got to spot a ball up. Don't scratch.
Ooh. Boy, if that 8 ball would have come out there, he might have been in trouble there.
All right.
I guess you got the 3 cross corner. You actually got, what's it, the 4 ball or the 2?
The 2 ball, yeah.
Yeah.
He's my friend. No, he's my friend. That's why.
Because you can hit it enough to make it and keep the cue on that end of the table, too.
Yeah, see, he's looking to see if he can bank that. He's trying to take this one.
I call that the Beetle Bailey green.
The Beetle Bailey green, all right.
Yeah, or olive green, actually. A light olive.
Yep. I remember Beetle Bailey.
Yeah, it's about the color of the comic strip. He goes cross corner. It always passes, usually with 1 ball on the spot no matter what. It's kind of like a golden rule in bank.
Like the 5th ball on the spot will bank too, right? You can cross bank the 5th ball, right?
Oh, yeah, but he's going to shoot the
I know what you mean. No, I'm just saying in the
Okay.
difference, speaking about rules, when there's
yeah.
5 balls spotted playing 1 pocket and you got ball in hand in the kitchen, 1 ball will spot will cross bank, but 4 it won't.
Yeah.
Yep, no, I agree.
Just like 1 on the spot, the ball always goes 3 in the side. It don't look it, or it goes long cross corner right past that ball. It just,
I know what you mean.
you know.
Yep. No, I know exactly what you mean. So 3, 6, 7, 8. Are we off on the ball count? 3, 6, no 9. No,
5,
there's
8,
9 on the
9.
table.
Yeah.
We're good. Case game, I don't want to screw up the score. But it looks like that 1 is dead, but I guess the 2's in the way.
Well, if he squats Whitey there, he's got that green Beetle Bailey across the corner. They always pass these balls.
Instead of holding them up, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Just
cross over, right?
Stop Whitey right there.
I hear you.
Why worry about where Whitey's going to run around to, you know?
Instead of just stopping it.
Yeah, just stop it right there and then shoot the 6. Now he would have had a lot better angle on the 6.
Yep. No, he's got to get really the right amount of left-hand English on this. It doesn't matter where you hit this ball. If you don't have the right amount of left-hand English, it
Yeah,
ain't
it's going to
go.
scratch cross corner down here.
Yeah.
And people forget about that all the time. So you got to
He
really
hit that
put it
real
on there.
Good. He
Yeah,
hit that real good.
for cue ball for sure.
Yep. All right. So Thorsten.
He'll play that 3 ball straight back in the right-hand corner pocket. Some players favored other shots too. Just like if he was already made 2 straight backs and you got an option across corner straight back and it's about an equal challenge, percentage, shoot the straight back. Your odds
You've
are
been
with
shooting
you.
it?
Yeah.
Yep.
And your mind's already saying you just make 2 of them. We're just creatures of habit.
Playing 1 pocket, I like to play the same safety over and over if a guy doesn't like it. But the problem with that is sometimes the 5th time you leave the guy in the same spot, he's come up with an idea by then, and he's like, all right, you son of a gun, here's what I'll do.
Yeah, he'll do
that. I agree with you, yeah. There's kind of that middle ground where if he didn't like it before, he ain't going to like it now, but he's also been practicing it. All right, that was a decent try.
Well, it had it going in the general direction.
Yeah, exactly.
You think, why'd I hit it that bad?
I think he's got a 1 rail that 3 ball. I don't see much else. He might be able to back up the 7 though in the side.
They never do that.
Yeah.
If you ever sit and watch, they never cut the balls backwards.
Yeah. No,
They
because
should.
that 7 with left-hand English, you could just about hit it straight into the rail, and that left-hand English, or the right-hand English, excuse me, would
because
put it in the side pocket. Yeah, exactly.
Just make sure you put a little draw so you don't slide in that corner sewer down there.
Yep. No, I agree.
You'll sink with that ball in there.
I think he heard us. He likes our idea.
Well, Ralph wanted to use the Bluetooth, but they wouldn't let him.
I'm pro headphones myself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of them are missing, because they don't never shoot them balls.
I would have to say he didn't have enough English on that. I really believe that it's the English that makes that shot.
Oh, yeah. He hit it where he wanted to. He just didn't put nothing.
When it comes back dead straight like that, you should have had
transfer the throw onto the ball. It's more or less throw English is what it is. Or as Buddy Hall used to say, it's helping English.
Yeah.
Help it crawl in the hole.
Yeah. Well, if this was 1 pocket, I'd say the 9-4 is dead bank into the corner.
Yeah, but he's going to shoot.
But he can't do that.
Cross side probably. High center English, just cut it straight
Yep,
across, and it goes right
yep.
across the
Oh,
table.
boy.
But he hit it lazy and let it roll out.
Yep. No, he got that.
Or sometimes people hit the center ball, and it makes the ball come off fatter and fast.
Right.
Fat, you get sick, thin, you win.
Yep.
That's a good saying in bank. Thick,
Say it again.
thick, you get sick. Thin to win.
All right, thin to win, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. I get it.
What's more control? High center English. The ball only going to hit the speed of how hard you hit it to go across.
Right. No, that makes sense.
I mean, you can rip it like Jason Shaw does, 100 miles an hour. It don't need to be sometime.
Right. Yeah.
But he just loves to show off that big, long toothpick he plays with, you know.
Yeah. Now, what is he going to do? One ball on the side?
Well, you got the 3-ball cross corner right through this shoot here.
Yep, I agree.
And you got the 1 ball 1, 2, 3, 4 times cross side too, but they never shoot them balls neither.
No, let's see. I got to think he's going 2 rails to the side.
You can do that too.
But you're right. He didn't have enough room to do it. It was just your shot actually was probably more feasible. I don't think he had enough angle to get over there. Yeah, well.
I mean, they never seen really what bank could really be actually.
Yeah.
They really see it if you play full rack banks, put all the cars on the parking lot, close a couple garage doors. They ain't going to get in too often. Even Johnny Moore, I threw him all up there to practice with him. He said, no, I want to play 9-ball bank. I said, oh, excuse me, you're scared of moving the balls out of your way, huh? Sometimes it is a natural path for the cue ball to take the ball out of there, and you just never really look at it.
Right. Because you're not used to needing to do it.
Yeah, he's going cross corner. Sometimes I like to swing this ball back twice cross side, too. They won't shoot that ball neither. Because when it hits the second rail, it falls apart and goes right into the pocket sometime.
I think he's going 1 rail to the corner?
Yeah.
Yep. Nice try.
And if it goes back over, it's going to be a nice one for him to cross corner. It's awful close to the rail, though. The kiss could be on.
Yeah. You know, the other shot I don't see him doing much is that 1 ball banks to the bottom left-hand corner.
Yeah.
I don't see him doing the backward banks very much
because they
either.
don't cut them back, remember?
Yeah, same thing, huh? Yeah. Because to me right now, that's really the only shot is I'm banking the 1 back here because from 1 pocket, I've learned that's a pretty makeable shot. That's not as crazy as it looks once you shoot it sometimes.
But back over to that aqua or the color you said.
Yeah, 7.
They'll keep shooting it. He's going to shoot that once because the way Ralph is. But they'll keep shooting this ball once and won't make it.
And never twice.
We'll
never
play the ball
rails.
twice.
Right. No, you're right because it's not a double kiss of a 2 rails.
And you go, just shoot it over here and shoot it over there. They can't see your finger.
Okay. Shoot the blue ball to the left rail down to the right-hand corner pocket.
Now, is he back cut? He is doing that shot I was talking about.
Yeah.
Now, again, not to be critical, but he needed some more English on that. It's really the English that makes those go.
Well, that or cut the ball a little bit further.
Yeah.
You had 2 choices, whatever you wanted to decide how you
I like the English in the throw because it helps me control the cue ball. You know, the thinner I hit it, the more that cue ball goes bang, bang, bang.
Now, he's thinking about, I mean, he looks like he's looking at the 1 ball, but, on the left-hand side, but that till's still there on for twice cross corner if he can get by with it.
Yeah.
The only way you scratch is if you hit the ball and hit this side of center and you're going to slide in there and scratch. Of course, we all do mistakes, Humans are not perfect. I always say the Candyman never ceases to amaze me,
Yeah, right.
What a human to do, and I never cease to amaze them what I do.
That's it. There you go.
Not just in real life, everything. Yeah, there ain't much more of a shot than that unless you're going to shoot the 4-ball cross corner, spin it off of here, but to get the cue ball back out of there.
Yeah.
Unless you go high center, going up and down the rail. So the judge of the speed where the cue's going, he is going to shoot the 4 cross corner or the front ball cross corner. Oh, he just shot that straight in. If he makes this one too, it ain't no good. In a way. Now you can check how straight you can shoot the 1 if you can. Because there ain't much more there on the table right now.
Yeah. Candyman, I don't like any of it.
Nothing. Ralph will probably play safe knowing him. He ain't going to pull no trigger there. It does look like a little space there. I can't quite tell on that aqua ball if it is.
I'll tell you, if it's me, I'm going to clip that 5, and I'm going to leave the cue ball right there. And
he'll stack it right on top. Oh, he's going to shoot the 1. Show you how straight he shoots.
Yep.
Unless he's just playing it safe. Nope. He shot it.
Wow.
Here you go right here. There goes your
Wow.
teal ball.
Ralph, nice shot. 3-2, so he needs 2 more to win the set. And he's got a bankable shot right now with possibly the 8 or the 9 banking after that. This is a big shot right here, Candyman.
That's right, but he
This
left
is a
Whitey
big shot.
squat there for this ball, but he might not leave Whitey there. He may.
May leave it under the 9 ball. Oh, look at that cue ball. You see that
Yeah, he
force
killed the
follow
ball.
he used? Wow. But it may have been to the deficit of making the shot.
But his buddy used to say, too, get the balls in the open and duck on the fence down there and hide and just sitting there painting like a dog waiting for the guy to mess up again.
Yep.
Here's enough for him to get out here. They're still kind of force sliding into the pocket. So it's 2-1, Ralph?
I'm trying to see.
Or no, 2-1 now.
2, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. Yep, 2-1, and Thorsten is up, is how I got it figured.
You know, me being from Louisville, Kentucky, it's real nice to see all these pros struggle playing banks. You know, of course, they all, say they never play it until they get here, and that's right. But Louisville, Kentucky has taught the world how to bank pool in the last 20 years.
I agree. So Ralph would like to make this one, boy.
Oh, yeah. And it goes in the center.
Nice.
Ralph's been around it for a little while, too, so he's playing a little bit better than what he did years ago, too. I'd say almost every one of the pros are about a ball and a half better than what they used to.
Yep, I believe it.
That's gone, too.
Oh, nice shot.
Now, nice little safe here or something, probably. You know, as a lot of people say, too, I'd rather watch paint dry or grass grow than to play bank pool.
I like one pocket, and I hear that about one pocket.
Oh, yeah, well, what Lost John called that pig pool. 8 little pigs in a stall. Whoever gets their piggies in the stall first wins.
I'll buy that.
Lost John was a great player, too. Pool's starting to lose a whole lot of them, but, of course, there's a lot of young ones coming in, too.
Yeah.
Skyler and Tyler. And,
Right.
How about that Russian, the young kid about 19, 20 years old?
I know who you're talking about. I know there's also the girl, Christine from Russia, that plays really good. Yeah, no, I
They
agree
both
with
play
you.
really, really good.
Yep, I agree.
It's not Boris. It's, what is it? He plays banks real good, too. He played banks real good last year.
Okay. So let's see. One rail on this 3 ball.
Yep, straight back under you.
Thorsten, yeah.
Just watch that cue ball.
Oh, no.
See, if he did hit it harder, it may have went in. That's kind of like an elementary scratch. If you do it, that was your own fault for not paying attention.
Right. Yep. You forgot there was a pocket down on that end of the table.
You really got to slow roll it because you can't put much left on the ball because it'll throw it to the end rail. Then you lose your shot, too.
Yep. Seems like you got a 1 rail, the 3 ball to the right-hand bottom pocket, corner pocket. But I guess we'll see what he does.
Still risky, though. That gutter's right there.
Yeah,
it's awful big.
Yep.
Of course, you're all down there, too. You can always swing this ball 3 rails in the corner, too. But none of them ever really get creative with nothing.
No.
Just like spinning the ball over there and kicking that ball in that garage door, and opening the door up. Since you ain't got an automatic push button,
Yeah.
But they all stay on the safe side of banks. He's going to play this ball over here.
that looks pretty good. Is that going to drift over?
Yeah, possible.
Oh,
No.
almost.
Excuse me.
All right.
Sorry, we've had this cough over in Louisville. Like.
Oh. No, I know one of our drivers got it too. So Thorsten's going to try and figure out what to do here.
You could go 2 in the corner with it, because you could almost stop it before it wrecks into the cue ball there.
Yeah.
Of course, he might shoot that in 2 in the corner, but I don't think so, because it's almost out of reach. He's going to play this ball cross corner here.
Oh, wow.
Spin Whitey. Make sure you don't knock them balls in the corner down there. You don't want to disrupt the furniture there.
Oh, that's
See what I mean, how close he come? And now he put it in play.
Yep.
And he left Whitey down there with it. That's the worst thing about it.
I think he got lucky. 2-rail that 7 in by the top left-hand corner pocket over there by the by the 3 ball.
But you can also just slice it right off there and let it go cross side. This one's by the rail, that's by the rail. Let the cue ball go up and down the rail.
Yep. No, I agree with you. Just up and down through the middle of the table, back and forth till it slows down.
Yeah, he was. I thought for a second he was going to shoot that ball cross side, possible, but still hard to get the cue out there unless you draw it. You're going to leave it down there for the teal ball. I guess he's going to cross bank that ball down.
No, I think he's taking the 2-railer I was talking about.
Okay, now, yeah. Well, I couldn't see he's in a dark shadow
no, of course. Yeah, and now this is not a high percentage shot.
You want to leave the cue ball somewhere right in the middle of the table. You don't want to come down here with that one, and you don't want to go up there with that one.
Yeah, and he
rolled it down a little bit.
Yep.
See, because you're blocking this one going down there, but now he's away from the pocket.
Yeah, that didn't quite go according to plan for Ralph.
Nope.
He would like to be blocking that pocket, so this cross bank was not possible for Thorsten.
He'd had to shoot it cross corner.
2-2, yeah, the ball counts 2-3. I mean, both of these guys are really in it. They're trying to be really careful right now.
Or even as they say from Lexington, Kentucky, you could take it 4 panels around the world,
4 panels around the world?
Yeah, well, I used to say 4 days around the world.
All right. What would the panels refer to?
Just the rails, 1, 2, 3.
The rails, okay. I'm used to panels being horse fencing.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Well, in Kentucky, it surely would be, in Lexington and all that.
Yeah, no, I got a few horses, and we got more horse panels than I can tell you about. Preferred fencing, my God, I got more preferred fencing. I could use them as the deck of cards, hand them out to everybody. Play 52 pickup with those.
Oh.
Don't get me started.
Yeah, I once jumped the things in front of Calumet in Lexington.
You did what?
Jumped the driveways in Calumet.
Okay, all right.
It was a rainy Friday. I was leaving, coming back into Louisville.
Okay.
Man, tighten up a little bit there. Got to make that precision shot better. But yeah, that Buick Skylark hit the first one and went over it,
Yeah.
I know I woke up Secretariat in there, They some beautiful things. Them horses live in better houses than we all do.
Right, yep. No, they do. No, if they're lucky, they get put out to retire, too, and have a nice end of their life, too.
Oh, yeah. Well, they ought to. I mean,
Yeah.
You're making all your cash from a horse flesh, and they're not doing nothing cheap feed and a little alfalfa,
Right.
Not too much, though,
Yeah, not too much off, exactly. Get it too rich. All right, so I think he's just playing a safety.
He might be trying to get behind there. Yeah, I thought so. Pin him up.
Yep.
I just seen that at the last second.
Yeah, those shots, anytime you can limit your opponent's option to the balls that he can hit when it gets up there, that's a good thing. It doesn't matter. If he can only see one ball, good.
Oh, yeah.
That's true for all these games, really. Any game where it's not rotation, lowest number ball on the table.
Yeah. Now, Ralph, if he can squeeze through there, he might just go ahead and possibly make that ball over there. But, of course, he's got 3s, 1 up on the count, so he ain't going to do that. Because you didn't have no option to shoot them 2.
Right.
Or skim this one and drop the cue ball down here or behind her or something.
Yeah. So I would have thought he'd come this way and leave him here.
Uh-huh.
Because this leaves a oh, I see, though, but he's spotting that up. So that's smart.
Yeah.
That makes sense what he did.
Yeah, doubled up both balls.
He's doubling up both balls. I like it. Yeah, see, I didn't factor that in when I was thinking about leaving him there where I was talking about.
Yeah, it's kind of like throwing the ball to the spot, and you forget it, you leave the cue ball there, and the ball goes up on a spot, and the guy runs out, and you're in one pocket, you know?
I hate losing like that. Anytime I lose because I forgot something or wasn't paying attention to the ball count or something, very frustrating.
This is just a hair out.
Click. Good for him.
Well, I say it's kind of like one of the dumber shots because all you're going to do is spin the ball twice and down there, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, there wasn't much of an offensive shot there, though, too. But a lot of people want to roll up, and most people, you hit it and come off to the side, and you got cross the corners and cross sides.
Yep.
You never hit dead center. It's so hard to hit dead center.
Yeah, it is hard to hit. And it's hard to get him to stick like they did, too.
Oh, yeah.
You got it to stick really nice.
It always slides off. Of course, you got him jacked up over the beam now. He's going to roll up and try to just stop right on top of them, too. But he slid off. See what I'm saying?
Yep. Even
That's
then,
why-
you could see he was trying to avoid. He was trying to go to the right side of that so he didn't scratch, and he ended up a little on the left side of that 3. He's not lucky, but, you know, any harder, he might have scratched.
Yeah.
It's just tough when you're jacked up like that.
Oh, I
you know,
guarantee you. Well, you got to try to hit center, you know.
that cue ball squirts on the slate and doesn't roll as straight as you want when it's jacked up like that.
Well, the human body would come in from the right or the left. So if you could shoot out your belly button, you could hit the center, see?
Right. Yep. No, that's true.
If people don't understand, and pros
Yep,
just hit
you're
the
pushing
center
it
better
every
because
time.
you're doing it over and over and
Yep.
over and over.
Yep.
So it makes it
Stroking through,
hard.
True. No, I agree.
I'd like to see a close-up on that, just to see if the ball could go across corner and the cue ball takes a tilt out of there and
Yep.
makes the ball in there.
I think he's banking that. Is that 6 ball?
Yeah, he's going to
Oh, no.
man.
Oops.
He might be in trouble here if this bounces up, even though this one goes up on the spot here, too. That was a missed hit there.
Yes. Yeah, that was a pretty big mistake. Whether he has to pay for it or not, I don't know, but that was a pretty big mistake. All right, so he's going to cross bank the 6. These guys like this shot. I can tell you, this is a part of his repertoire that he likes.
But it's so easy to hit the edge of the ball. And you're just playing all speed. You want it right over by the pocket. And, of course, you're playing the speed of the cue ball because you don't want it to miss and come back down and have that next shot on him.
Yeah, well, and the cue ball is going to naturally drift down here.
See how he's right at high center?
Nice.
But he can't quite reach over there. He might have to shoot this left hand. And I don't know. I don't think he can get it to the right. He might be able to. Yeah, I was going to say, did you see how he said, no, I'm not going to shoot them two. He'll cross bank this one rail back. See what I mean? He's almost out of reach here.
Yes, I agree.
Swing it in there, use that other side of your body.
Now, does he have his extension on? I think every one of these guys has an extension these days.
I know, and I never do. I needed it last night, and I never had it. There it's gone. I would have thought it was.
Oh, boy.
That's what happened to my 3-ball last night. It
Wow.
just stood up and looked at me.
So 3-3 is the ball count. 3 balls on the table. 2-2 is the race count in a race to 3. Ralf Souquet, Thorsten Hohmann, Bad Boys TV 2019 Derby City Classic, Mike D, and the Candyman.
And do you know, Mike D, if they got buybacks, either one of them? Or is
I don't know, and that's a good question. That's one of the things I'd like to get them to start writing down on these.
Yeah.
Is, where are they at buyback-wise? This is my first event, so I'm not used to needing to know that information. And, yeah, that's a big
yeah,
deal.
'cause
If
everybody
one
wants
of these
to
guys
know.
is out of buybacks, it's a big one. Of
Yeah.
them is going to be real
you
desperate
get 2
compared to the other
bullets?
guy.
2 bullets. If you shoot it off, it's
Yep.
gone. You're out
Yep.
of this particular part of the Derby City Classic.
Okay, so, yep.
Ooh. He's trying to roll right on top of it.
He's just trying to be smart at this point. Now, I think he left a bank on that 7-ball, that blue 7-ball.
He could.
I feel like in a pinch, that's a makeable shot for these guys.
But they changed the rule. Now, why roll up and freeze on the ball? We can just push right through the ball.
45 degrees,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, it's just-
Yep. Yeah,
They-
folks, and I forget what the definition is, but they do not have to be frozen. They can be pretty close to each other, and the rule here at Derby is you put that cue at 45
and
and
shoot
just
the ball.
stroke through, and they're going to call it a legal hit. And they're
Yeah.
making sure everybody knows.
Yeah, here
yeah,
he goes,
it's-
45 up. But, boy, if he bounces that 3 up off that rail, that's what that is, the cherry there. And we're at 3-3 on the count,
Yep. It's a big shot right here.
Oh, yeah. I like to
They're
know
all
how
big
much
shots
room's
at
in
this
there,
point.
really.
Oh, look at this.
A lot of times people jack it up, but they quite won't hit it hard enough to come straight back down. But he did. Everything's moving together, though. He better hope it gets past that side pocket.
Or sits right there.
Oh, man.
Wow.
What a row.
Wow. Candyman, what do you like here?
Well, you can't go through in the corner because the bucket's open there, and I don't know how close it is to be able to even swing it back here, you know. There's a great player, Vernon Elliott, used to shoot the cue ball off the center diamond, and the ball down here, and he'd swing around behind it and cut it back over here, cross side. It's kind of like just putting a lot of jibber jabber on the ball, you know. It's the only way you're going to get it to go. But people try it all the time. They got it on the YouTube now. Some guy shoots it all the time.
Wow.
It's amazing. It's just shots that nobody never thought about.
Right.
But Vernon could just take a house key right off the wall and bank 35 balls on like it wasn't nothing. He had a God-given talent. He wouldn't even bend over at the table, you know. He just played phenomenal from Louisville. The Big V, they called him. He passed away back a few years ago, I think right before Bugs Rucker died.
All right.
Both of them, you know, all of them, Truman, Eddie Taylor, the Knoxville Bear, all of them could have been considered, you know, some of the greatest bank players that probably will ever live, because they made balls that today's people will never shoot.
Yeah,
when you jam, cram, slam balls, force drive past them, everything, you know. They just want to shoot rail to rail.
No, I know what you mean.
You gonna shoot it across that? Yeah, see what I mean? He tried to feather it off of there. That or just to try to play it safe, moving on this side of the table. I don't know if he called the ball.
Yep. Now he left a one-rail bank to the left.
Yep. He could possibly go back down here, but you would be foolish to try to turn that ball away from by the 3.
Now, if he can make that 7 in the corner, he might be leaving self-shape
He might be shooting this ball straight back under him.
Oh, you're right. You're right, boy. Yep. No,
it's
they
still
like
risky,
that.
though, with the 3 up there.
Yep.
You could have always my shot 1, 2 rails in the corner down there. That way they're all at the end of the table. But we can forget it because the teal's in the hole and the count's 4-3.
Right.
Thurston needs 1 and Ralph needs a little of a prayer.
So he is trying the 3-rail
3
now.
in the corner. Yeah.
Yep. For the win.
Here it goes.
Oh, that's pretty strong.
It's close.
Oh, that was pretty good.
It's going back down the table.
The ball.
If it gets past that side pocket, but it didn't.
No, Thorsten's got a shot.
It allows Ralph to cross the ball and come off that rail there anyway. Yep. Possibly. He might have to kind of put it up and stiff it a little bit just to get the cue to slide over there.
Get a good little punch going.
Yeah, and hope you don't bank the ball cross side with the cue ball.
Have it float over to the other side, avoiding the first side, right?
Yep.
No,
you can always go 2 in the side over here with the ball too, and it could possibly get on the rail if you pinch the rail, make it wrinkle enough to go cross corner too, and then go back down there and make that other ball. If you got enough guts to swing it, and go for the pull the trigger.
I like that shot when I'm up money.
Here he goes. He's going to swing it. But will he send the cue ball after the 5? Get that burnt orange out of there. There you go. Here goes the cue. Not enough of either way. But see, the opportunity was perfect. See how bad? Well, he didn't hit it real good. But then he also shortened that too. If both balls go, that cue ball would have made that ball, and he'd have been up right where he is and play the ball straight out.
All right, so he is going to 1-rail that 3-ball.
To the left, right.
Yeah, to the left-hand upper corner.
Yeah, to the right-hand corner.
I know what you mean.
I know, we're looking backwards. I had to stop and think about it.
Opposite of the 5-ball.
Yeah. I once had to put R and L on my hand. But it's hard because we're looking at the set backwards, you know.
Yes,
from
exactly.
The rack end of the table instead of the other end.
Yep.
I just feel deep he's just going to really load it up and it's going to split the wicket here. And Ralph's going back to the door to buy back in. If he's got a buyback.
If he's got a buyback. No, you might be right. Boy, these are big shots, every one of them.
Oh, yeah. If you do miss, you wonder why he didn't hit it better.
Yep.
It's on its way, but it missed.
Yep. I like that speed because he can't cross bank it because of that 5. Now he's got a 3-railer.
or a twice cross corner, in which they never shoot.
Yeah.
They act like the shot it's not available.
Right. Now the problem with this is if he misses and squats that cue ball, he's going to leave a one railer for Thorsten for the match.
Unless you hit it hard enough to get it in there, attempt, and get it
And
away
then
from
pull
the
it
pocket.
out, right? Exactly. Yep.
And hope the ball lands in the vicinity behind the spot.
Yep.
It may go here, folks. He hit a pretty good lick there, and it split the wicket.
Wow.
We got a ball game. Call Houston.
Wow, 4-4. Jeez.
And see if Ralph don't try to pinch hook him on the
on the point?
Yep.
No, you might be right.
He's pretty good at doing this.
Now, I watched a guy do that earlier and scratch trying to do it.
It don't matter. Two goes up on the spot. It's the best time to scratch there is.
Of course.
He's got him, I think. Oh, it didn't roll up.
Oh, man.
You got to hit the right side of the ball so when it hits, it moves and drops to the rail usually.
Right.
It's kind of hard to slow roll and make it and just slow roll it where it's behind the thing. You almost want it to fall towards the
It's a difficult shot.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's a difficult shot. I've gotten guys on it, and I got a guy on it just a few days ago, actually. Made me some money. But, yeah, it ain't easy.
But everybody acts like it's so terrible if you scratch. Not really. If you can get one, you can get two, you know?
Yep. Well, I forget if it's Danny Deliberto, one of the commentators, the famous commentator, says, until I can't run 8 into a pocket, I don't care. I don't care what the score is. I can run 8 and out. So why would I care? It just don't matter. I'm in the game. I'm always in the game.
It could have been Deliberto or in Cardona, too.
In Cardona. It was in Cardona, actually, yeah.
What do you think Bill and Cardona don't love that candy? Candy, man, you're going to get here. I'm going to Vegas tomorrow. You going to have my candy here for me? This is Bill and Cardona. You going to have that candy here? Freddie the Beer would give him a piece one time. He said, you got about one piece of everything he's got. And he ordered a whole bunch.
Really?
He dropped a $100 bill first time out.
Wow.
You know? I'm going to tell you, I've been very blessed to have it in the family. You know,
That's
Freddie
cool.
even wrote it up on Inside Pool.
Really?
Yeah, his family owns a fancy candy making company in downtown Louisville. And if you ever meet him at Derby City, he's out there passing out samples and all that and everything and that. A lot of them would call it, I never eat candy or sweets, but, man, that stuff's like crack cocaine. I can't get off of it.
Right.
He's going to drop his to the right-hand corner pocket, I think. There you go. And missed it. Well, we better hope that gets by that side pocket.
Yep. Now, do you guys do web sales off of that candy? Or
everywhere in the world.
Yeah. You got a website?
Yes, sir. It's under Muth Candies.
Okay.
Even Bad Boy Rick gets him 3 pounds of bourbon turtles every year.
Okay.
It's a standing order for the Eskimos.
All right, yes. No, Rick brags about your candies lots.
Yeah, that's what Rick's name is. It's the best there is. That's why I said Hammer sings that song, You Can't Touch Us.
Yeah.
This ball's gone. Oh, my goodness.
Gosh.
2 points and out.
Oh, that was crazy.
Now, I never see Ralph shoot this ball 2 or 3 times cross side. Swing it. Makes it feel so good. And you're walking away from the table and the crowd's ripping the roof off. The adrenaline's going through your veins. And you walk back around the table to shake his hand after you make it,
Yep. I hear you.
He'll never swing you. He'll play safe. Ralph's the kind of safe guy. I guarantee you he is. He's debating. Put that Bluetooth in, Ralph. We'll give you this shot.
Right, yep.
Because you just load it up and swing it off of there, and back across. Do we have any buybacks here, Rick? On either player, Thurston or Ralph? Got a buyback?
I don't think either one of them will.
Well, they both have both bullets in. But one of them is going to end up with 1 bullet left.
Yep. No, that's for sure. He does not like this. Candyman, he ain't happy. Oh,
he's playing it once.
He
You
is.
can make it, but you better overload, baby. You better overload that ball. You can swing it, because a lot of times when you're playing it twice, you hit it so well and super stroke it, it goes back cross side. I'd almost have to show off and make it 2 or 3 times. See what I mean? And there it goes the 3rd time. He did call it.
Man.
And that's the game, and Thurston goes down.
Ralf Souquet.
Ralph's off to shake his hand.
Wow.
He didn't call it. He called it once. He called that ball once.
No. He's
no, that's
just
right.
Hey, Candyman, thank you for commentating with me.
Hey,
I
you're
appreciate
welcome.
it.
I
Mike
appreciate
G and the
the thing,
Candyman,
okay?
Bad Boys TV. Thanks for checking it out. Derby City 2019.
And now Thurston's down to 1 bullet, folks. And Ralph's got both pistols in.